Life can be terrifying, abundant with chilling mysteries. So often people disappear into oblivion seemingly out of nowhere and are either found dead or are simply never found at all, leaving everyone in their wake wondering what went wrong. So today, here at Unexplained Mysteries, we'll be taking a look at 3 chilling mysteries. The sad fate of a park ranger who was patrolling a national park. Nature's elements are extremely hazardous. The life of a park ranger is far from being an easy one. Every single day they face 1,000 different trials and tribulations. Sometimes, as much as they try to help tourists from falling into the fickle danger of the elements, they themselves fall. Such was the case for Wisanu Kloan Muang Pak, a park ranger in Thailand working for the Thap Lan National Park. Wisanu drowned when he was watching wildlife and ensuring their safety over a colossal highway after swimming through a treacherous canal. Prawat Sart Chanthep, who is the Thap Lan National Park's chief, stated that Wisanu was unable to fight or swim against the fervent current of the canal in the Nadi district. As he swam across the Klong Lamphayathan, Wisanu was violently pushed downstream by the harsh waters. The man was only 28 when he died. His body was found soon after by fellow rangers who were patrolling the animal trails. They were swimming through the 20-meter-long canal together. The other rangers successfully swam through it, but Wisanu did not. The park chief believes that Wisanu might have suffered a cramp or sudden pain that made it impossible for him to continue swimming, or he could have been too fatigued to keep his head above water. Highway 304 is infamous for being a death trap for the animals in the area, hence the need for rangers to patrol the paths. Crossing the canal was the most efficient route for them to take. Wisanu was pulled out of the cold water by a team of rescuers. They attempted to resuscitate him, unfortunately unsuccessfully. The chief has assured the park will be responsible for helping his family because he died on duty. Kayleen Gallegos' disappearance in White Mountain Apache Forest. Many missing people are fated to never be found. Native American and Latino women go missing more often than Caucasian American women. And the worst part is that all too often the authorities don't become as actively involved as they should be. Kayleen Gallegos might just be another one of those tragic cases. She officially went missing on the 22nd of May 2010 when she was in her early 20s at the age of 22. Despite her disappearance happening over a decade ago, the case remains unsolved, although foul play is heavily believed to have occurred. On the 20th of May 2010, Ms. Gallegos was in Arizona occupying her father's home in the region of Lakeside. On this day, she was spotted getting into a car with 2 men. Reports state that the trio were heading down to Phoenix, Arizona, in hopes of obtaining heroin. One of the men was identified as Jacob Matter, but the other remains unknown. The trio successfully traveled to Phoenix, where they purchased their drugs. It's reported that after they obtained the heroin, the unnamed man left the group, which was instead joined by an unnamed woman. Matter, Gallegos, and this woman ended up in the White Mountain Apache Forest after they became lost on Arizona's Route 87. The trio were headed to Show Low in Arizona, however, due to some wrong turns, stopped on the Forest Service Road instead. At 8 in the evening on the night of May 22nd, they supposedly had a conflict. Matter and Gallegos didn't wish to tempt fate by continuing to blindly drive on and wished to wait until someone found them and was able to guide them back to civilization. The unnamed woman, meanwhile, believed they should drive on. After their argument, the woman got into the car and drove away, leaving Gallegos alone with Matter as the night darkened. The duo managed to build a campfire to keep them warm in the Amazonian night as they waited for help or rescue to stumble across them. Matter, who had since been questioned by the authorities, claims that no one found them during the night, and in the morning the two set out to hike their way back into civilization. Matter states that the two were between 15 to 30 yards apart as they walked. During this hike, they came across a canyon that was in the way of their path. Gallegos and Matter chose to carefully climb its side. According to Matter, he spotted a road when he reached the top at around 1 p.m. After seeing the road, Mata called down to Galagos for her to climb and join him. He asserts she yelled back a reply, and yet, despite this, she never joined him on the top of the canyon's ridge. Mata's story states that he never saw Galagos again. It was as though she simply disappeared without a trace. Mata contends he spent at least 40 minutes searching for Galagos, but when his search proved fruitless, he chose to continue on his journey. Mata stopped 3 cars asking for food, directions, and water, which they gave. He states that he informed the 3rd driver of Galagos's disappearance in the forest and to send help. The police were on the outskirts of the woods when Mata found his way out of the forest. Afraid that they would capture him for various warrants he still owed and for several drugs on his person, he attempted to flee, unsuccessfully. The police arrested Mata regardless. Investigators came to question him about Galagos's disappearance, but he proved to be useless as he couldn't recall the location where it happened. The unnamed woman who was with them came in only to back Mata's claims. However, by this point, many of those who followed the case and those who personally knew Galagos believed her to have been murdered over the drug disputes. To this day, no evidence has been found that would tie Mata or the unnamed woman to the suspected crime, nor has Kayleen Galagos's body ever been found. Daniel Wayne Belitzo disappearance. National forests are places of immense beauty, but in the same vein, they're places of horror and unimaginable danger. The Tonto National Forest is no different. Daniel Wayne Belitzo went missing on the 3rd of September 2018 at the age of 49. Sources state that Daniel Belitzo was living in Glendale, Arizona when he mysteriously vanished. His father explained that he was leaving his mother's Glendale house in the early morning to get to his workplace on Monday, September 3rd, only to never return. Several days later, on Saturday the 8th of September, his car was found. The car was a 2006 red Dodge Ram truck. It was completely abandoned in the Tonto National Forest, close to the Seven Springs camping region of the forest. Specifically, the car was positioned by Cave Creek. Police authorities have called out to the public for aid in hopes of someone out there having a clue as to what might have happened to Belitzo. The car contained no traces of foul play or anything to suggest Belitzo came out there to give up his life willingly of his own volition. Both the Glendale Police and Maricopa County Sheriff's Office are still searching for him. The police state that Belitzo has blue eyes and brown hair and have shared photographs of what he looks like with the public so that should anyone see Belitzo, they'll be able to contact the authorities. Furthermore, police officers have encouraged people to share the story and images of Belitzo to try and spread the word. The Glendale Police Department are still hopeful that they might be able to find him, and if not, at least recover his body. It's not often that the police have no idea what fate might have befallen someone. Could it be that Belitzo had some kind of midlife crisis that led him to drive to the Tonto National Forest, only for him to become lost in the wilderness? Or was it something he planned all along? Or maybe foul play was involved. All of these questions still remain unanswered. But what do you make of these recent discoveries? Be sure to let us know your thoughts in the comment section below and help us grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.